Hello and welcome along. Today we are on Coldborough Park Farm again. We are following on from today's episode. I haven't upped the sub goal because we haven't hit it. We dropped back below overnight. We dropped back below at the end of yesterday's stream. So our sub goal is still 1,300. And hopefully we'll go over that and I'll update the sub goal once we do. But for now, I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat. So, hello to NHF, to Matty Craddock, to AJR Alex Boss, to Tommy135, to Raphael, to Sergeant Stupid, to Bob Pop. And that's everybody in here who is in here that I know of at the moment. So, welcome along. And Farmer Dan, and Ben Wildgoose, and Epic Ben, welcome along to all of you as well. Now, somebody a couple of days ago requested that we did some work with the T7, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We need to plough in these radishes. Now, I've actually, cultivating these radishes. Now, I actually fast-forwarded to the next day. You can see that it hasn't actually had any effect. So I'm thinking the seasons mod is not liking the fact that I fast forwarded. But I'm going to cultivate them in anyway, because otherwise I can't really get it to work. So that's what we're going to do. I'm guessing actually in winter much growth doesn't happen. But we need to cultivate these in during the winter in order to make up our... in order for them to be, the fields to be ready again for when we start planting our spring wheat and spring barley and all of that good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our cultivator and get started with this. Evening Alfie, welcome along. Evening Cornish, welcome along. You nearly made a forward control Land Rover. What's a forward control Land Rover? And why do I think I should know that? Right, so yeah. Lots of T7 work this stream. We've dropped another sub. The subs are going in the wrong direction. Hi Josh, welcome along. So we're going to start off with field 9. Right, we're going to use GPS for this. Because otherwise I'm going to get very lost in this field. There we go. I want to reset my work width. And we will line GPS up with the top end of the field here. So basically on our current trajectory. Hey Lancey, welcome along. And Charlie Brown, welcome along. And Jumping Joe, welcome along. And Undead Legends, welcome along to you as well. Right, we need to do new. And hopefully that will line us up. Yep. There we go. And we will drop. And we're still in reverse. Forward we go. I'm good, thank you, Scott. Yeah, I'm doing very well this evening. Hi, Louise. Hello, Vol. Sorry, I can't pronounce your full name. Right, there we go. The madness that was on Day Special for Christmas Eve. What the... What is going on? Uh-oh. Right. This point... Hello, Charlie Tucker. At this point, this is where I will say, this is why you guys don't want to have seasons in your game. I have just cultivated this, and those radishes have stayed. That's not good. Right, we're going to go and get the plough and see if we can plough them under. But, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we'll park this back up. We're going to get around there. No, not quite. Yeah, there will be a special, there'll be a special video when I complete the Land Rover. Because I will do a mod spotlight on it, which sounds a little bit ridiculous, but I'm doing a mod spotlight on my own mod. But yeah, I think I need to. I think I want to, and especially because of where I'm putting it up as well. It will help to promote it. And I will be honest with it, as I am with all my mod spotlights, which is why I want it to be perfect, because I don't want to be criticising my own mod. I'm good, thank you, Tractor Tom. Welcome along. Welcome to Jordan David. To Mr. G, welcome along. To Back Lav, welcome along to you as well. Right, let's see if we can plough these in instead. So, no. Okay. That's not good. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to quit the game. I don't have any music on or anything, so that'll be fine. Although you guys, yeah, I don't have anything on my desktop. Hello, Cathal Grimes, welcome along. And James Preston, welcome along. And Eddie, welcome along to you as well. So, yeah, it's quite possibly, we have a perfect example of seasons messing up a game. Now, I'm kind of hoping that we can get this back. All my mods. We've not got game extension on. I don't want to have game extension on while this is messing up. Thank you, Tractor Tom. Hello, Gaming Sensation. Welcome along. That's interesting. What did you type? Okay. Ah, because you were all in caps. That would be why. Hey, Scott. Welcome along to you as well. Volt, yes, there is. I actually use one. I have one on this map. If I get once I get back in here, I will see if we can show you it. Right, let's go and quickly do a test. So actually on the previous day before I fast forwarded. My tractor is round here. Thank you, Cathal. I'm not sure I agree with you, but thank you. I should be able to cultivate this in. It is slightly worrying that I can't. So we're going to try this again. There we go. Oh! Farmer Murray, thank you very much. I think you've just hit the nail on the head. Although it was actually doing the ploughing and the cultivating, it just wasn't removing the crop. So yes, I get what you're saying. You shouldn't be able to plough or cultivate. Although you can plough and cultivate in the winter. We used to do that all the time. You use the winter months to prepare yourself for the new season. But we'll see how we go. But that's a good thing to test, possibly. Yeah, there we go. If we zoom out a bit, I think you might be right. Now, what I do want to check is the fertilization state of where we have just been, which isn't very useful because it's already fertilized. So we're going to go ahead and do this. But nothing's growing in the winter, so we're going to cultivate these two. Yeah, that's very true. And it was only 1 degree, so it shouldn't have been that bad. Oop. Nope, that button I want. Thank you, Tractor Tom. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you are new here and want to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get above 1,300 again, which will make me very happy again. But we'll see how we do. I would like to be above 1,300 subs and to stay there this time. That would be fantastic. Hey, Dat, welcome along. Hey, Ronan, welcome along. You haven't missed much other than me discovering that with Seasons mod, you can't cultivate in the winter. Which is going to be interesting because we've got to find stuff to do in the winter months. And I thought I was going to be doing lots of cultivating and ground preparation. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we have 3 days where I've kind of got to work out what jobs we can do. I think we're going to do some forestry. I think we're going to have Coldborough this week is probably going to be some of this. But obviously we haven't got a long time to do this. Thank you for subscribing, Cathal. And welcome to the VFN. Yeah, we don't have any snow on the way. We're going to have a wet winter rather than a snowy one. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a funny winter. We're going to do a lot of forestry because I know we can do forestry come winter. Oh, we may need GPS because we are not doing great with this. So I think I might turn the GPS back up. But the trouble we've got is a couple of these fields haven't even grown yet. So that's going to be interesting. Right, let's turn the GPS on. And center it. Right, auto width and new. Right, now I did have... Oh. Ha. I thought I had a setting for... No. Okay. I don't know what it is. So, I'm just going to use this. Hey Ronan, this is a horse cultivator. Yes, it's the Toronto that we're using. There are some weird things going on at the moment. Ah, I know what that is. Right. I need to switch that. Okay. You bought a quad bike? Wow. I remember when I was growing up, I had a 3-wheel motorbike. And that was pretty dangerous. I tipped it over more than once. So we use GPS as sort of a loose guide to keep us going. We're not going to keep setting it because I need to set up the controls on my steering wheel. but it'll be useful for us as a loose guide, definitely. We have a lot of field to do. Okay, I will do Sergeant Stupid. Right, if we keep the centre of the tractor down the middle of that, we should be fine. We even have a little bit on the front of the bonnet that we can use to mark it up with. So that's useful. Hey Bailey, welcome along. Install, yes, so you need to update your video driver for your computer, Bailey. So whoever's website it is, or even there should be a program on the computer that you can update your video driver through. And that should do the trick. So yeah, it looks like we have to do all this field preparation work before winter. That is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't quite know what we're going to do in the winter months now. I've never really thought of using GPS like this before. If someone wants to put the Discord command in, and Tractor Tom can have a look at Discord. It is a place where we go to chat and hang out outside of the streams. Oh, thank you, Ronan. That's awesome. That's really brilliant to hear. Hey, Brian, welcome along. There we go. Yeah, so we're using GPS just to give us a general direction on how to go. As you can see, I'm not sure we're catching everything, but that's all right. I do the headland at the end, Epic Ben. That's how you would normally do it. So you do the main body of the field first. So cultivating or field work or planting, you do the main body of the field first, and then you do the headland. And if you're harvesting, you do the headland and then the main body of the field. Because you're going to be turning around a lot on the headland. You don't want to do the headland first, because all that will do is compact it and undo all your work. So yeah, you need to do the headland after you've done the main body of the field. Which is how I'm working. Yeah. You need to find out who you've either got an Nvidia card or a... Yeah. It's just, yeah, you need to find out who your video card is by and update the drivers for that. Thank you, Volt. Volt. Yeah, it's how we always did it on my dad's farm as well. I remember watching them do this many a time. I'm not planning on buying a bigger cultivator at the moment. At the moment, we're saving up for more animals. My plan is at the end of winter, we're going to buy some more sheep and... well, at least some more sheep. Probably some cows as well. Oh no, we're probably going to buy some pigs. And then... at the end of spring, we're probably going to try and buy some cows. But it all depends. Why am I no longer a farmer? My dad sold the farm about 10 years ago now, I think. No, probably more than that. Maybe closer to 15. So that's why I'm no longer a farmer. We no longer have the farm. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Outback Warrior. Welcome along to both of you. We are motoring along quite nicely here now. Yeah, we don't have a huge cultivator on this farm. We probably could pull a larger cultivator with this tractor, to be honest. You're feeling bad, Charlie. Why is that? Is it really realistic if you buy loads in the winter months? Because I wouldn't have thought that would have been so much. Ah, hello, the rain is falling. I think we're probably going to be working into the dark in this field. Either that or I've got to slow the time down. I think we're cultivating the ones that have actually grown is probably our best start. Right. Now I'm going to just have a look and check if this field... Yeah, so this field is now showing as fertilized. Because we are cultivating in the oilseed radish. So that's perfect. It is indeed raining. So we're going to... Next summer on this map, we are going to get a fantastic yield out of all of our fields. Because basically we seeded everything with oilseed radish. Hey Jack Freel, welcome along. And Devil Chucky, welcome along to you as well. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. There we go. Back on the straight and narrow. Bye, Sergeant Stupid. Catch you later. Stream health is in the red. Stream isn't offline for me, but it is... Yeah. I'm hoping it'll pick back up. I apologise. Oh, I'll turn the right way. Is this going to be one of those evenings? Yeah, that's a distinct possibility. That's awesome, Tommy. And we're back in the green, so I think it's picked back up again. That's very good. Oh, thank you, Cornish. That'd be fantastic. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Welcome to the VFN. The full-on VFN. As my Discord is. 40 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody who's liking this stream. Everybody who's watching this stream. Yeah, 1,300 subs. We've dropped below, as happens, but we'll see if it changes. Oh, I forgot to go into reverse. There we go. And back again. So I have kind of chosen the biggest field to do. But at least we are getting through it. We'll get through this in the first hour, I think. Considering we sort of started it 10 minutes in. And so after about 15 minutes, we're about a third of the way through, I think. Yeah, if you're new here and want to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. Do seem to be sitting here. Monday is an odd day for streaming as well, because out of our little group of streamers, or out of our little group of farm sim players, bye NHF. I'm going till 10:30. Out of our little group of streamers, I'm the one with the lowest set of subs. So it tends to be that I do better on a stream if I have more people in here. If I have someone like Landy or Sim or Dave or anybody leading in before I start. Otherwise, that's as sad as it is. People tend to forget me. So yeah. So a Monday is always a bit weird because I'm the only one who's streaming most Mondays. So Dave has a day off. Landy is only streaming at weekends at the moment. So yeah, I tend not to have any lead-in. Which is always interesting because it makes us a smaller group of us as well, which can also be quite nice. I think my microphone's a bit far back. Is that better? So it's both nice and a little bit strange, but don't tend to get a lot of subs on a Monday. And but I am ecstatic that that we've got 40 likes already. That's fantastic. Hey Deacon, welcome along. Right, there we go. Thank you, Ronan. Forgotten is possibly the wrong word, but it's you know. Hey Sim, welcome along. This is a little known game called Farming Simulator 17. Not many people play this. It's not very popular. Ortho, I haven't seen Ortho this evening. Oh, Sim's probably just heard me say all that. So, yeah, having said all that, if any of you in here, by some miracle, haven't seen Landy's or Sim's or Dave's channels, go check them out. They are all fantastic YouTubers, or Irish, or Chris the Irish Gamer's channel as well. All of them are linked to on the front page of my channel, and all are great YouTubers. And great Let's Players and great streamers. So I really recommend checking them out if you haven't. which is one of the things I like, is because we have a nice little community of YouTubers, of farm sim YouTubers. It's really quite nice. I'm really loving it. All nice guys and just great to be a part of it. And yes, you're very right, Tommy, and I'm sorry, Eddie. Thank you for subscribing, Jamok, and welcome to the VFN. And welcome along to the chat as well. Seasons will not be out for a very long time, Main Gamer. It has a lot of development to do. Lots of tweaking and bits like that. As I said, it's a feared it may have broken my thing. That's alright, Ronan. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen of the stream. Thank you for subscribing, Sparkill Games. And we're up to 299. We have almost hit 1300 again. I don't know, Vol. I mean, I've spoken to Brad M a couple of times, who's a great YouTuber as well, I should say. Who's a nice guy as well, and I can't say I don't overly have a preference. I mean, I've watched Banky's stuff as well, so you know, I don't overly have a preference of British or British and Irish YouTubers over American ones. I tend to find a lot of American channels I find tend to be mucking about a bit more, if you know what I mean. There's I tend to find that English, British and Irish YouTubers tend to play the game a little bit more like they're trying to do real farming, whereas American YouTubers I tend to find don't so much go for the realism. Admittedly, that may not be the case. There may be lots of American farmers who go for the realism, but that's my takeaway from it. Yeah, that's very true as well, Sim. Although, you know, even I do enjoy playing American maps. I do enjoy having, when I was doing FS15, I was doing alternating an American map and a UK and a UK map each month. So I would be doing the big American maps, and I still didn't see anybody really doing that in a realistic way either. So it's I think it's just kind of the style of how people tend to do it. That's not to say there aren't British and Irish YouTubers who don't just muck around as well. I've seen plenty of that. I've just seen more realism let's plays, or more realistic let's plays from British YouTubers. Yeah, well, the thing is, Farm Sim is one of those. It's actually a really great idea behind Farm Sim, in that it's as hard as you want to make it. So if you want to play it realistically, the game will let you do that, and it'll let you. It's very forgiving, but it will let you play it realistically. I played the 3 American maps I played were Manchester, which is a fantastic map, which is a Canadian map, of course. Oklahoma, which was a huge map and gave me a real challenge to do as a Let's Play series. Hello, Celtic Kestrel. Welcome along. And the other one that I really loved was American Outback. American Outback, to this day, fantastically detailed and intricate American map with a lot of stuff to explore. I don't think it's so much a realistic map, Lancey boy, so much as realistically playing it. So I think most maps are realistic anyway. It's just that it's just the way people play it, and that's Farm Sim. Farm Sim, you can either play it realistically or not. Hi, Drum Lover, welcome along. Yeah, it's and you'll find Vol. That's why I don't play. That's why I play on normal, because in a Let's Play series and a and streams, hard just slows everything down. You can still make money and everything, but it just takes you longer to be able to buy everything. You don't get crops failing or anything like that. So, yeah, it's just a slower game on hard. Which kind of gives an argument for doing Let's Plays and and streams on easy, you know, so you can generate money quickly and keep everything going. But that then gets too quick for me. Hello, Max Douglas. Welcome along. Oh, lift up. There we go. Yeah. American Outback, my PC. In fact, yeah, this PC did run it. Well, it's running 17 quite well, so that's it. But actually, I'm astounded at how well this PC runs this game for the most part. And I'm astounded at the price of video cards at the moment. I went to have a look and go, oh, maybe it would be worth me upgrading my video card a bit and maybe looking at upgrading my computer a bit and things. Absolutely crazy. My video card I have in here is now costs £20 more to buy than when I bought it 2 years ago. That's true, Sim. Yeah, it's and actually I would probably say that's a little bit of my problem with Lawfolds, and why I keep referring to Lawfolds as a Norfolk map, not a Scottish one. Because to me, Lawfolds is not a realistic Scottish map. It's realistic for other parts of the country, but it's to me it's not a realistic for Scotland. That doesn't mean I don't love it and that I can't play it realistically. And yeah, there are ways you can make a map unrealistic. It's it can, yeah, very easily make a map unrealistic. But for the most part, I think those tend to be maps people don't play. Because if you take that choice of playing realistically away, then people don't want to do it. Oh, you're not going for the Switch, Sim? Evening, Crazy Shepherd. Welcome along. I hope you're enjoying your DLC. See you at home. Oh, that's... Bay of Sand, 160. And everything will be sand. There will be no fields. Cool, will do, Cornish. Thank you very much. I will have a play with that. See if I can break it. I like testing stuff. I do need to get the landy finished though. I may add a couple of very silly options for myself too. As I saw a Land Rover today. Well, anybody who's seen the images in my Discord will know. It was either it might have been Deacon. One of the guys posted a Land Rover with some fairly big tracks on it that makes it realistic. That makes having giant tracks on a Landy realistic. So I might put that as an option. But I don't think I'll put it in as the main release version. Flying tractors. A version of the tricolor and beacon lights. Oh, yeah. Actually, the guys who mod, so I might ask Sim this as well. I want to add a beacon light that I can turn off with the key press, or that I can make disappear with the key press, and I'm having great trouble doing it at the moment. So I might talk to you guys about that later, because I think that'd be a fantastic feature to have, but I can't get it to work. In today's stream, we are basically getting ready for winter. I discovered when I started that we can't actually cultivate these fields during winter. So what we're doing is we're cultivating these fields in late autumn. And we're going to then probably... well, once we've got these done, we're going to... probably see what else we have to do on the farm, because we need to plan our winter now that I can't do this job. And we're going to have to do some of this in the spring as well before we plant. So what I'm actually tempted to do is slow the time down and get... Oh, I might get the T6 putting some winter wheat in here, actually, if we're doing this. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do that as well. Right, there's our T6. Down here. Let's plant some late winter wheat in this field. Oh, no. We need to unfold that. There we go. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, no, family friendly, please, guys. Hey, Scott, welcome along. Oh, crushing my mower. Right, leave that at the back. And we'll go find our planter and get that to work. Yeah, get some winter wheat in this field. Get some winter barley in the other, maybe. Whoa! Oh! Bumper tractors. It's going well, thank you, Scott. Oh, I bet. Right, we're going through the hedge. Never mind. We like to keep it realistic. So if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here and would like to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, slow it right down and we'll get this doing. Yeah, the weather is quite bad. It's a late autumn storm. Oh, we still got that that hired one as well. At least this one cultivates too, so. While we're here, let's fill it up. Need to sort all of those mucked up seed pallets out. I'll see if I can edit the set up and get them moved a little bit forward. Hello Jamie, welcome along. Right, let's see where field 2 seeding northeast west. Okay, that should do it. Ah, field 2. No, that's not what I want. I want field 9. And I bet this starts from the... Oh no, it does start up here. No, it starts down the bottom. Okay. That's easy enough. We will work towards the middle of the field then. I'm good, thank you, Owen. Right, let's pick this up. We're going to alter what we're doing. Oh, no, actually, I'm not. That's going to take too long. Right. We're going to do a new one. So, north, east, on field 9. Northeast going west. 3 headlands. Do those first. There we go. We'll save that. F9. Oops. F9. Plant. Oop. No. Back. Seeding. Uh, 3 meters. Oh no, I know what I've done wrong as well. Cancel that. Right. So I want to do it 2.8. There we go. Calculate that. Save. F9. Seeding. Creator tools is annoying me. 3 meters. 3 meters north northeast going west. That'll do. Right, and from first waypoint, we want to change our input to wheat, drive course. Wrong tool. Stop driver. That one, drive course. There we go. Yeah, Super Chat is a way of you getting your message on here and seen. You do it by donating money. As I say, as Nightbot says, anybody who does do a Super Chat or donation, I will put a thank you in the description for this live stream for the archive. And the highest Super Chat or donation for a live stream, I will put a thank you on the title card as well. I'm good, thank you, Dusty Dave, and welcome along. Right, so that's now up and working. For whoever it was earlier asking what the best trailer for the Landy is, I think it's this. This is the Humbar trailer. I think it's available on Mod Hoster, or if not the Mod Hub. But yeah, fantastic little utility trailer. If you want to see it used, yesterday's episode we were selling stuff using it. Right. Let's drop that. There we go. And we're off again. So yeah, planting winter wheat, that's a good idea actually. And we can't plant anything in winter, I do know. So yeah, doing some planting now and getting a winter wheat crop in is a very good idea, I think. I don't know, to be honest. At the moment, it seems fairly stable course play at the moment. And I do have a link to its site in my description. Oh, let's get around this. We'll go right round it. There we go. That should do it. Just pop out and have a look. Yeah, that did just about do it. Ah, now this bit here I've created at a bit of an annoying angle. There we go. Yeah, so by setting it on real time, we should get a couple of fields planted, I think. Have I seen Drummond Farm? I have seen Drummond Farm. I've not played it, Terrier. And welcome along to you, by the way. Max, in answer to your question, course play might be game breaking, and that is the risk you take with a development version. It's not broken my game. It has had a couple of strange things happen. So, like in field 7, it suddenly decided to go straight across the field at a 90-degree angle of what it was supposed to be doing. So, yeah, it does do some strange things sometimes. But at the moment, yeah, for the most part, it seems to be functioning okay. Trying to have a look at our tractor that's going, but can't see it, so... This is my own little woodland. My little addition to this map that I always tend to do. It actually makes it easier for course play to handle the map. To create a little woodland here. I like the fact that actually I've got bird song in my ears from it. That's interesting. That's good tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, that's not good, Owen. I am planning on releasing the Land Rover as soon as I can get it finished, Scott. At the moment, I'm just having. I need a little more time on it to get it finished off, and then I can get it released. So I've been wanting to release it for the last 2-3 weeks, and just not had time to get the finishing stuff on it. It's not a lot that I've got to do to it, to be honest, but it is just sitting down and doing it. Yeah, Thornton Farm is looking fantastic, and from the sounds of it, Landy's going to get to start testing it and playing on it in the next couple of weeks, which is great. I don't think he's going to do videos straight off because it'll still very much be in the conversion stages while he's doing the testing, but yeah, it will be it's going to be great because I've never played Thornton, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going off my line. I'm going to have to stop the tractor for a moment. Excuse me while I pour myself a drink. And before anybody gets any ideas about that, it's just Coke. But my throat gets a little bit dry. Right, let's get going again. There we are. Hello, Colton. Welcome along. Max, to be honest, it probably breaks. It depends if you've saved it, of course. But yeah, normally it might just be the save game, your last save game. To be honest, the one that is more likely to do that, and I know has corrupted older save games as well somehow, is Seasons Mod. Thankfully, not happened to me. Touch wood. But has happened to other people. Going back several save games. Hi Scott, yes I still do Friday live streams. Our Friday live streams at the moment are on Sandy Bay. Because I do Sandy Bay episodes Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And then Sunday nights are Lawfolds at the moment. Monday nights are on Coldborough, and Wednesday nights we're doing something new. We are a group of us are doing a multiplayer live stream, and we're starting a new map this week. Although I'm not revealing what that map is yet. You will have to be in the live stream on Wednesday to see what map we're playing. But it's not a map that I've played before. It's not a map that any of the others in our group are playing or have played either. So, yeah, it's going to be something new. It is a generally available map, I should point out. It's something that is already available. But yeah, we're gonna do something a bit different. And we're setting that up at the moment. The live stream, all my live streams start at 8:30. The only time that they don't is if I suddenly have a need to do some family stuff, which sends a live stream late, in which case I will always post it in Discord that the stream has been delayed. The only other time is that if Landy is streaming before me and he hands over to me a few minutes early, I might start a little earlier. So the multiplayer live stream will be starting at 8:30. It is a private multiplayer, I should point out. So it is just me and 4 other guys. I am looking into the possibility of doing a sort of more general multiplayer. I know I've done old streams, Raphael. I have an entire series, an entire Let's Play series, and several live streams on old streams. And plus Dave is playing it at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's we're coming up with our mod list and everything at the moment, so that's gonna be fun. And I think that'll be a good time. We're planning it carefully to try and make sure that we've always got everybody sort of around and doing stuff. And because I think that was the mistake with last week's live stream, is that we all ended up being very sequestered. So my twins are great, thank you, Scott. Thank you for asking. No, it's not the same. As I said, the one Land is starting a series on, I'm not sure is a publicly released map, to be honest. I know it's not the same map. So that's fine. It's a map that is on general release that we're going to be doing. Hi Ronan, welcome back. Hi Adam, welcome back to you as well. We've just hit the hour mark. So I like to do that. 7810. JD7810. I've got the JD7810 on Lawfolds. I'm using that there. Oh. That's a good question, Bailey. I can't think off the top of my head. It's not Rattlesnake Valley. It is a British map, I believe. Turn around. Yeah, we've hit the 1300, so please let it stay there this time. See if we can keep up at that number. I'm still ecstatic to be hitting that, but it'd be nice to stay above it this time. It would be really good to stay above it this time. So we are not a lot left to do on this field. I'm afraid this is going to be a fairly cultivator heavy live stream. Basically because this is the big job that we need to do and need to get done. It's not Giants Island. I have had a look at that and oh, it's not a nice map. Yeah. I'm thinking of grabbing the 5M and suggesting that to the guys for it. I think that would be a good tractor for the map that we're gonna do. Am I gonna make any maps? I have plans to make 2 maps. One is a smaller map. The other is a larger one. I'm gonna start with the smaller map because, quite frankly, I've never made a map, and we'll see how I go with that. Both of them are farms that I've worked on. So, yeah. Hey, Matty, welcome back. Yeah, the problem with Giants Island is that it feels way too much like a really old map converted to 17. Cool, that. Thank you. So yeah, late August, doing a nice bit of cultivating to increase our yield and getting some nice winter wheat in. Yes, Ronan, if I am very much targeting getting any maps I make onto console. Because if I'm gonna make them and do let's plays and things like that on them, you know, I know you guys will want to play them as well. So it's gonna I'm gonna want to do that. Absolutely. But my target at the moment is once I get the landy out, then I'm gonna start looking at my first map. And see if I can start getting that set up. No, we dropped below again. My sub count does not want to go above 1300. Thank you, Owen. And the thing is, I know that I know that if I can get it done, that I have a good group of people who will want to test them as well, which is great. Thank you, Lancey Boy. That would be fantastic. I'm very much going into it blind. I have a rough idea of playing around in GE from doing the landy, but it's going to be it's going to be quite a bit of work. But then that's why I'm starting with the smaller map. No, the landy can't be released on console, Ronan, for two big reasons. The first is that Giants have no agreement with the Land Rover brand. And the second is it has scripts. And stuff with scripts cannot go on console. Because this is the cultivator we have on the map. Once I set a map up, I don't do anything unless I don't buy bigger equipment unless I can afford it. At the moment, we can't afford a bigger cultivator. Thank you, Adam. I know you meant to type like. Yeah. You can lick my videos if you want, but another really? Not meant to be doing that. Right. Hey Liam, welcome along. And I don't know if I'd said hello to you, Mighty Flame Chicken, but welcome along to you as well. And thank you for watching the ads. Yeah, watching the ads are a massive help to me, so thank you those of you who are able to watch them. It makes a big difference. As does liking the stream. Well, you know there's a way around that, Mighty Flame Chicken. I did want to see if I can do something like that. Actually, that's I've been looking at because of course lots of YouTubers do Patreon, and I don't know whether it's a good idea or not. I think you joined just at the moment I triggered an ad, to be honest, Mighty Flame Chicken. You can, so the bits that you can customize on the Defender are you can put road tires and off-road tires on it, and you can raise the suspension. You can add a roll bar to it. You can and you can add the spade. Hello, Ada La Gaming. Welcome along. And welcome along to you as well, Dan. who's a question I'm answering. You can move where the spare tire is stored. The things I'm working on at the moment is I'm working on making the bumpers selectable. And I want to add an optional beacon that you can turn on and off with a key press rather than having to go into the garage and customize it each time. Welcome, GP. Welcome back. I missed a bit of stream. Yeah, on Courseplay we have the T6 planting winter wheat, because I decided that if I'm going to be cultivating this field at this point, I'm going to also plant winter wheat at the same time. It depends, Dan. I at the moment I want to get the bits finished that I've got outstanding on it, and then I can look at a V2 and improvements and stuff moving forward. At the moment, I just want to get the stuff that I have planned and I have set up onto it, and then I can look at where I go from there. 57 likes. That is fantastic. Thank you, everybody who has liked this stream. You are all awesome. Everybody who is watching, you are all awesome. Thank you for watching. You can always refresh the screen, Mighty Flame Chicken. You'll jump ahead a little bit, or press the like, or press the live button. Welcome, Olaf. I've not seen you in here for a while, so welcome along to you, sir. I'm stoked that there are 57 likes. That's awesome. And thank you to the 40 people who are in here watching at the moment. Thank you very much to all of you. Oh, you're getting hit this evening, Mighty Flame Chicken. Yeah, we've hit 1300 for about the 4th time in the last 24 hours. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody who's liking the stream. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, and you'll be able to see more of what I do as well. You're going to get bopped by Nightbot Ronan, so I'm going to try and read that. Oh, God. Okay, your second name, and I'm going to get this wrong, is Mullally. Is it, Ronan? Is that right? Is Mullally correct? Mullally? Yeah. That's how I pronounce it if I saw it. Massive silage harvest. I don't have a map set up to do that at the moment. Thank you, Owen. Yeah, I post not very often on Instagram. I need to... Well, I've posted once on Instagram so far. I need to work out how I can post more and what I can post. Really? I got... Oh, my pleasure, Ronan. Okay, Nancy boy. Catch you later. Hope all goes well with Selby. Okay. See you in a bit, Mighty Flame Chicken. I think you mean by Lancey, GP. Wow, you have over 2,000 followers on Instagram. That's awesome. I play on PC, Adam. That's alright. Adalo Gaming. Yeah, I play on PC. I have a GTX 780 Ti. I think I need to write this down and get this onto my Facebook page and stuff, because at the moment I forget. Hey, Jesse's, welcome along. I have a i5 3400 processor. Yeah. Yeah. I need to work out. And I have 8 gig of RAM. I do know that. Because I have considered upping that. So. Our course play tractor is still working hard. Which is good news. See you on Wednesday, Scott. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Oh, we have gone up to 1302. Awesome. Cool, Adam. Yeah, as in the top right, I do have both Twitter and Facebook. I need to try and work out how to get my Instagram up there as well. Okay, Ronan, catch you later. Thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Oh, yeah, you said you have, so that's awesome. So we are not far away from finishing this part of the field. I might go and see if our animals need any work or anything like that. Although I have a feeling I may have already sorted that. I did realise that I have a trailer full of grass down at the main shed, down at the animals. So we have got to go and do some clearing up down there. So we'll probably go and do that. I think I'm probably going to do some off-camera work on this. Am I on Dave's Discord? Yes, I am. On right now, I'm not on Dave's Discord, but yes, I am on Dave's Discord. I'm a staff member on Dave's Discord, in fact. Cool. Thank you, Dat. Right, we are getting close to the bottom of this field. I'm not worried about the small bits we missed because there is a cultivator on our seeder as well. I just wanted to cultivate these bits in. What I might do is get the other seeder following us on field 8 in a minute. Because we do have a hired cultivator that doesn't cost us much to use. For when I have a cultivator running and want to get a second one running with me. So we'll be able to get a couple of rows started and then get that sorted, I think. And then we'll get some winter wheat and some winter barley in too. And then the rest we will plant in the spring. I'm slightly concerned that the T6 seems to be taking a while to do this. It should be powerful enough to do that. Oh, there it is. It's doing alright. I've got to keep an eye on it because it is going to get stuck on the telegraph poles. I do have a steering wheel, Adam. I have a G29. Fantastic thing. One of the best things I've purchased. Has made a world of difference to the game. Hey Scott, welcome back. Wow, Mighty Flame Chicken, you are getting hit by the ads today. You don't have to watch every single one of them, by the way. That's a lot of ads you're getting hit by. They shouldn't be coming that thick and fast to you, unless you're refreshing the screen a lot, is the only thing. Because they do tend to hit then. Right. You're the unlikely one. I do need to get a screenshot, especially as it's now finished raining. So we will... Okay, get that on a good trajectory. Pop out. Whoa. Well off our trajectory. Yeah. There we go. We had to do a bit of clearing up on the next row, I think. I've got a few shots. That's good. Nah, I don't need a T8. I got my T7. I love my T7. My favourite default tractor in the game, this. And we haven't used it enough recently, which is why we're doing an episode, which is almost entirely cultivating. T6 is causing lag. No, I think it's the stream has gone red. So, as in all cases, when we do this, if I get a disconnect, I will finish the stream. But I'm hoping it's not going to happen. But yeah, sorry about this. Well, congratulations, gaming session. Gaming sensation. Yeah, that's normally not a good sign if we're getting really bad buffering. Hi, Traff, welcome along. And Tommy, welcome back to you as well. So, if this does cut out, I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. But we'll keep going as long as we can. It seems to have cleared up a little bit now. Touch wood, and hopefully it will go back to being green. It happens sometimes. But we'll see if it clears up. Right, so back it up. And away we go. Ooh, nice, Dad. Yeah, it seems to be behaving itself a bit more now, Mr. G. Ah, welcome back, Ronan. Ah, not too bad. Thank you, Traff. We're doing all right. Okay, so we're now going to start doing some headlands. So we'll turn the GPS off. Ah, thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. Yeah, it seems to have settled down. It's still showing red here, but for the most part seems to have settled down. So hopefully I will start to get green stream health again soon. Bye, Mighty Flame Chicken. Catch you later. Yeah, I'm showing green stream health again. Yay! That makes me happy. Oh, thank you, Truff. What is this doing? Okay, you know what I said about this... So, welcome to Courseplay Fouling Up. What are you doing? Oh, I've got an offset. Right, I don't know why that was causing that problem. But it does just mean that we got to reset that. Okay, Terry, I'll catch you later. That's not annoying or anything. Thank you, GP. You've been in there a while, I think. Yeah, well, there it is. It's resetting, so... we'll see if it continues to foul up. It's because it's... I don't know why it offset, though. Because I haven't been using a plough on that tractor. So that's a bit weird. Let's just check that it's... yeah, it seems to be behaving itself now. I don't know why the offset would make it wider, though. I suppose it hasn't. It's just... yeah. Oh, well. Right. Let's continue. We'll leave that to do. We have got the other seeder, so we can... when we get onto the other field, we can use the other seeder behind us. But that is very annoying. That would be quite cool, Ronan. And you might be able to fiddle around with the settings on a roller to do that. It would be interesting. I'll grant you that. It would be very interesting. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. Fantastic thing to try out, maybe. Oh, we had to go quite a way into the field here. My next live stream will be on Wednesday, so I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. And the next stream is the midweek multiplayer. So me and 4 other guys on, at the moment, a surprise map. To find out what it is, you've got to watch the live stream. And then on Friday, we're back on Sandy Bay. Continuing work from this week's Let's Plays. And then on Sunday, we're back on Norfolds. Hey, Landy, welcome along. And that was good timing from Mr. L. Yeah, course players really fouled up. At least I didn't have to reset my saved course plate setup. There we go. So what we might do is set this set this on course plate in field 8 and go and handle our other stuff, and then maybe we might do the seeding this time to make it different and to do something a bit different for sort of the last half an hour or so. Go. I have 4 tractors. Yeah, I have 4 tractors on this map. So I have a 7840 Ford. I have a TS115 New Holland. I have a T6 New Holland and I have a T7 New Holland. At the bottom of the screen, Traff, there is a dollar symbol. If you click on that, you can post a super chat. At the bottom of the chat box. Right, so we will head back. Super chat is a way of getting a highlighted message into the chat, Ronan, and it basically costs money, so you buy a super chat, and the more you spend, the more you buy, the longer it stays attached to the top of the chat. So £1 will stay, immediately goes up. I think £5 stays at the top for a minute. £10 longer. £100 is an hour. £200 is 2 hours, and you can go up to £500, which is 5 hours, which would be there until that ran out. So if someone was to do £500 in here, it would be in here for this live stream, it would be their next live stream, and it would be there the live stream after as well. Oh, but I do an extra thing with super chats. Super chats and donations. Anybody who gives them gets a thank you in the description, and the largest one in a stream also gets on the title card. Gets a thank you on the title card. Yeah. What am I doing? We need this because we're about to set this going again. You off? Catch you later, gaming sensation. Right, we are heading over this way. Because we want to get this started in this field. Right, so this is field 8. So clear that. Field 8, plough, seeding. Well, the seeding should do what we're after. But we're cultivating, obviously. Let's check. We have no offset. Good. And so we will drive from the first waypoint. So we set that going. Our T6 is doing a grand job now. We need to sort this lot out. So at the end of today's stream, I think today's Let's Play, I think we said that this needs to go down to the BGA. So we'll go and drop this at the BGA first and take this tractor back to the main yard. Although we'll have to drop this trailer back down here as well, so this is one of my favourite mods in the game. It's a Ford 7840. The reason it's one of my favourite mods in the game. That's going to take out my trailer. Oh, the cars in this game. Oh, in this map. Yes, you can also donate by watching ads. Look at that. I can't even disconnect. We're going to have to... Right, let's go put this away. And the cars will hopefully clear in a minute. Right, now this goes in our other barn. An ad gives a very small amount. To be honest, it depends on the ad you watch, but it's normally pennies. Right, there we are. This is the tractor we actually want to use. So we'll take this back up to the main yard and hopefully things have cleared. Nope, not at all. Thank you, Trav. But it all counts. It's all, you know, every little helps. So that is all the traffic on the map. That will clear itself eventually. Way. Oh, they're all gonna just get stuck down there. Yeah, I could just turn traffic off. I'm very tempted, actually. We might go in and do that. Because traffic causes me nothing but grief in this map. Have you got an ad blocker running, Ronan? Hi, Dean. Welcome along. Oh, thank you, Traff. Well, the thing is, right now, my next aim, part of the reason why I'm considering looking at something like Patreon, is that if I could get an amount coming in each month, what I can do is I can up the quality of my videos, because then I can afford to do to rent get something like Premiere and do something like that. Right, we're going to put winter barley in this field, I think. Right, so we'll leave him going for a minute. We're just going to turn off traffic, because I have had enough. Where are you? Timescale, traffic is off. Save game, yes. And back. Ah, there we go. It's all gone. Let's go tip this at the BGA and get this tractor back. And then we can get seeding. Hey, Robert. Welcome along. So if you're enjoying this stream, please give it a like. If you are new here and would like to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. Well, it's we do chat on Landy's TeamSpeak, which is freely available, and I do play on Dave's multiplayer server from time to time. I know Landy doesn't like playing multiplayer, so you know, but I had a lot of fun last Saturday, sort of for the half an hour to an hour, when I just popped into Dave's stream and onto the multiplayer and had a ball, to be honest. So I might see if I can get a few moments at the weekend just to do that sometimes. I knew he was lurking. Yeah, I know you don't like multiplayer, Landy. So the guys I'm streaming with on Wednesday aren't actually YouTubers. Although a couple of them do have... I know Ortho has his own channel that he's got a couple of videos on, but not a huge amount. They're all guys I know personally and know in real life. And as those of you who have been in my streams for a while know, Ortho rents... Ortho is a... as well as being a friend of mine, is also a lodger. Or takes lodgings off me here. So, yeah. Yeah, and we're learning from that, Robert. After last week, because I think last week we had... I'm not sure last week's episode was massively up to scratch. So, yeah, we've taken a lot of steps to improve the multiplayer game this week. Nah, that's because I have the wrong thing selected. There we go. Plus, going back to the multiplayer thing, who would stream that? You know, we can't all stream at the same time, because which one would you guys watch? There we go. That's that emptied. Although, again, it's left a tiny bit in this mangle. I don't quite get that. Right, back we go. We'll go drop this off. Keep expecting traffic, of course I don't have any anymore. Hello Bob, welcome along. A little bit. There's about 15 minutes left of the stream. Thank you, Ronan. Right, we need to go and drop this forage wagon down with our sheep, and then we've got to run this tractor back to the main yard. Actually, we might leave this tractor down there as well. To be honest, it mostly works down there at the moment. Went to Farm Sim 11 map and filled the river with grass? Yeah, there is still some in the trailer. This trailer, for some reason, doesn't fully empty. So... not that I know of that would be legal, I. Davis Photography. Well, no, I tell a lie. There was one way. I gave it away a couple of weeks ago. Entering a competition is pretty much the only way to get the King DLC for free. And, of course, winning it. There is that too. Yeah, we would have a big moderation problem with all of us streaming at once. You could potentially do people in 2 hour blocks, maybe. So all of us playing for 8 hours, but each of us taking a 2 hour block to stream. Ah. Well, the square bell wrapper. Yeah. Right. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll take the Land Rover back. Perfect idea. Right. Let's reverse the trailer in. Hoping we're not going to hit anything. Ooh. No, we're good. Hello, brief vlogger. Welcome along. There we go. To be honest, the good DLC I think is fantastic. 18 pieces of equipment for 15 quid. That's really quite good. And you compare that to the IT runner when that came out last year. Wow, I actually found that to me that was a massively disappointing first DLC for 15. And it looks like Giants have learned their lesson from it. Right, well, I can leave the Landy down there and we will get on with this. Oh, no, there is a first bit here. There we go. Right, so we want the GPS on. Wow, that GPS is wide. We must have had a sprayer or a spreader on this last, I think. No, into this. Stop. Auto width, there we go. New. And away we go. Yep. There we are. Right. You should... oh, it's a good question, actually. I don't know, Ronan, to be honest. Now, I think that we're a little bit wide. I'm going to reset this. And move it across. There we go. And then we actually have a target site with our weight that we can try and keep the green line between. Hello, AC Gaming. Welcome along. That's all right, Traff. Glad you're still here. Hey, Irish. Welcome along. Right, so yeah. So we'll keep this in the middle here. I think that is... yeah. If we keep it in the middle there, we're fine. But I think we're going to have to... oh, keep doing that. There we go. Hey, Seamus, welcome along. Go. And away we go. This tractor works quite well with this seeder. That's all right, Traff. Everyone is welcome here, and I wouldn't want anyone to feel out of place or unwelcome or anything like that. So don't worry about that at all. There we go. So just trying to keep the tractor on the straight and narrow. Ah, that's fine. Little adjustments to keep this going where it should. I think we must be going downhill on the way back. See how far through this field we can get. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, yes, there is. There's a DLC section under mods. Thank you, Raphael. Which I'm guessing is on console as well. But, yeah, on PC, there's a DLC section under mods. It might be under there. I don't think this has a cultivator built into it. I'll find out on my return, because we're going to do it from this point. Okay. Can you not... okay. I don't know then, Ronan. I would have thought you could have bought it under there, but you might... Hey, Richardson, welcome along. You might have to buy it from the PlayStation Store or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of work left to be done on this field. I think I know what we're going to start doing the Let's Plays with this week. Hat console Oh, what console is it? Oh, Xbox One. Well, in which case it's not going to be in the PlayStation Store then. Yeah, this doesn't have a cultivator built into it. Fine, because the cultivator is going to go around and destroy these bits anyway. Right, there we go. So we are doing quite well at the moment. So if you have enjoyed this stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. We are not far from the end of the stream now. I'm just going to do a little bit more of this, and then we're going to end it. Just want to get nicely into this so that we can so when I get into the Let's Plays this week, we can let this go and get this doing it. There we are, nice even keel at the moment. Yeah, that would be my thought, Dion, would be go to the Xbox. If there's something like the Xbox store, pop along to that and do it there. I think I have an idea for some new keybinds for this. Hi Brian, welcome along. You have come in just right at the end of the stream, really. Just as I'm kind of enjoying seeding this at the moment. So I'm going to go for a couple more minutes. You will probably have to give some sort of payment details, Ronan. 66 likes. Awesome. Let's have one last big like push. So if you are enjoying the stream, and it would be really great, let's hit 70 likes before we finish. Let's have a few more and just finish off. Thank you, Ronan. And yeah, I will be back on Wednesday. With a few friends, and we're going to do a multiplayer stream. Whoop, on a nice new map. Oh, one more like. We can do it. And then, are you streaming tonight, Irish? 75. Awesome. That's fantastic. Hey Patrick, welcome along. Not tonight, okay. So it looks like I am. I don't know if anybody else is streaming, but I have unfortunately need to do some bits and pieces. So I'm going to have to end my stream. I am going to keep driving while I'm doing this. Yeah, let's see if we can get 80 likes. We'll quickly go for, see if we can hit 80, which would be fantastic. But I want to say thank you to everybody who has watched this, everybody who's liked this, everybody who's got involved in the chat. I didn't say I'd sing if I hit 75 likes, Fiona, but nice try. It would be good, but please hit that like button if you're new, and or if you've been here a few times and would like to more easily, you know, get alerted when I do stuff. Please hit that subscribe button. Both of those help massively. Yeah, I think we're basically gonna end the stream around about here. I will turn around and line up for the next row, and that is where I will end it. Oh, I've turned my indicator on. Turn that off. So let's line up. Oh. And then I'll just jump out of the cab, so we've got a nice picture of the tractor in the front. Oh. I seem to have... Haha, that's not helpful. The gameplay modders... Oh, great. How do you get out of this? Right, okay. Because I would like to actually get onto the floor. How do you get down? Okay. That is madness. I can't get onto the floor. The game, the creator mod has sent me a little bit doolally. As if I'm jumping up. Ah, there we go. E takes me down. There we are. There's no way to get onto the floor. Anyway, so that's where we'll end it. So I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.